Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's Young now to throw right away. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On second down, Young. He'll find his running back, White, and they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll go play action with Young. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the ground, here's Zamir White. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Young. That'll be intercepted. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. We'll give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. Strong. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter. And at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
Moore going in motion. Right back to him on first down. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Tyree Wilton, former 7th overall pick. They're on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Go.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Fourth down, Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Out of the shotgun, Young. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first down is Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
A second down throw for Young. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's a screen set up for Warren. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Throwing on second down, Young. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Vegas.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's a short one, caught by Bowers.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They face second down and 7. On second down, a run with White. And he will power his way into the end zone. Zamir White, touchdown Raiders.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. Yeah! And he's going to have a Browns first down as he gets this up to the 42.
Well, Really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of shore tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
He brings this to about the 26-yard line. DeCamerion Richardson there on the tackle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Justin Hopkins on for a field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
At their own 30-yard line.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Now Young. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Back to the air, it's Young. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Young to throw on 1st down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Smash, smash.
as they try to run it here. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Ready.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. To the goal line and in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Browns. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Young. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Come on, set. AT Cardinal. Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Go. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Third and long.
Let's go now. Track 60.
Here's Young. He's going to look for the home run ball. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And that'll set up fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Ready.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf. Check. Panther. Hut, hut.
It's first down, and they'll run. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Third down and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. First and 10. Throwing is Young. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On second down, Young. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
From the gun, it's Young. That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
This will be returned from just beyond midfield, and it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go. Set up.
He'll try the right side this time, and he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
On the jump.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Hopkins on for the Browns field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Browns will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's White. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Another run here with White. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. To throw, Young. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, Kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready? Set, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. What can they do here on third down and 7?
Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now on comes Dustin Hopkins in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one running out of steam. Not enough leg to get there. No good. And this lead will stay right where it is. They'll come up here first and 10. On the give, it's White. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Here's Young. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Browns have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's the pistol snap to Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. A second down throw for Young. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Raiders have their punt team out there, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Here's a run going left. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That is brought in. And he will score. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cleveland. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll go play action with Young. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now it's White. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
On first down, right back to White. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here is 2nd and 7. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. The dog pound, as usual, doing their part. This is third down. Now Young. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll go. Young. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get this across midfield as it's brought down, following a pickup of 5. This one all but over. Here's third down.
Let's go. Let's go.
We'll try to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to have a Browns first down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Cooper going in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
So it's a win for the Browns. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago. Respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.